everyone. Hope everyone's doing good. I hope you guys all had a fabulous weekend. I got stuff done. You know that makes me happy. Okay, so in today's video, I think it's all, it's Halloween and maybe one fall item. I can't. We'll find out together. Okay, so I got this at Dollar Tree, and I just painted. So this was $1.25 because I haven't been there since they raised prices. So let's see. Yeah, so we'll do it this way. Okay, so this was $1.25. I used white chalk paint to paint the top, and we're gonna put this on there. Just a cute little, easy, fun design for, you know, your kitchen. This would be great on a tier tray, near your coffee machine. Super cute. So this is going to go on my tier tray. Right now, what's on my tier tray? No holiday stuff. Yeah. So this will go on my tier tray to represent Halloween when the time comes. And I'm just going over it with my mini. And oh, I totally need to do some sublimation. I think I'm going to try to get that done on the next video. Yeah. Okay. So we'll just set that aside and let that cool. And then we'll start with a McKenzie Childs. So I got this at Hobby Lobby. It says $6.99, but I know I got it for 40% off. So I put Mod Podge on these two pieces of wood. And I buy my napkins at McKenzie Childs, but you can also find them on Amazon. I'll link it below, I think, on Amazon, because to get free shipping on McKenzie Childs, sometimes they don't give you free shipping, and then sometimes you have to spend a lot. So I'll link, I'm pretty sure you can find this on Amazon. So we're going to take the napkin and we're going to take off one of the plies. So we're going out to dinner tonight with Jameson, Estrella, and Jagger's dad. He flew in to some of his properties and we're taking him to dinner. I wish I had everything done. If I had everything done, then he could just take it home with him and I could save on shipping. However, I don't have everything done. So I'm going to put this, so I'm just laying it on top, and I'm going to take my mini and I'm going to iron this on. The glue from the Mod Podge will activate and have this stick down. Okay, and then I'll cut it off and then I'll sand it down with a nail file. So I'm just going to go over it. I'm hoping I put enough Mod Podge on there for it to stick. Yeah, I'm just going over it. Oh, is that the string? I thought I got all the string out. Oh no, that's the side. Okay. So just going over it. It's not going to stick here because there's no Mod Podge. It's only going to stick on these two ends. And I was going to, I didn't realize this would stick already, but it is. So I'm going to try to, I wanted to cut it out first, but it's sticking. Okay. So again, I just put some Mod Podge on the two ends and laid over this napkin from McKenzie Childs. And I'm going to cut out a majority of the napkin. Okay. I did Easter eggs with this. I do pumpkins. If I mix my McKenzie Childs that I buy from them, I mix it with stuff that I make. So I'm just using my X-Acto knife and cutting off the excess. Oh, I missed some. I'll have to fix that. Okay, and up there too, a little bit. All right, so let me get my scissors, cut off this excess. Oh, I found out that Emma, my 1.5-year-old niece, is trick-or-treating as Tinkerbell. So we are making her a bag. Okay. And I take my handy dandy, let's see, nail file, which, you know, would be nice if I could use for my real nails. And I sand away, it just tears off the paper. You can also use a lighter. Okay, I don't like the way the black is showing up on there, so I'm going to use this one. Sanding it away. Okay, so now I'm just putting on some, a final coat of Mod Podge. You don't have to do this step. I do it because I have cats and they drop everything, and this will go, if it goes in the kitchen, it'll be a little bit more secure. It's probably going in the, in fact, I know it's going in the family room or dining room. Not family room. I always say family room. Dining room or living room. So just putting on a little bit more of this. We're going to let it dry, and then you guys can see it at the end of the video. So that's it. That's my McKenzie Childs. I will do some black ones, and I will do some gray ones. Grayish blue, I think they are. Let's get that to stay down. Yeah, I love doing these. Get that over there. Yeah. Okay, we'll take a look at this at the end of the video, and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, so there's my McKenzie Childs pumpkin. Do you guys like it? It's so cute. Just love mixing these things with my other McKenzie Child. I'll let you guys see this when it's all dry. All right, let me set this aside. Clean up this mess a little bit. Put this away. Yeah, those are always fun to do. Remember, I buy the napkins off McKenzie Childs. I try to wait for there's like a barn sale. They already had it this year. And I like to see what they have on sale and purchase it purchase what I need. Okay, but I will link, if I can find it on Amazon, I will link it on Amazon. Okay, so here's the first craft. Yeah, piece of cake. Just perfect. A little sign for your tier tray, where your coffee maker is, on a shelf. Just a little quick sign. Okay, so that turned out really cute. All right, and I got that design little hat from Temu. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, let's go ahead and do this bag. This bag was purchased at Hobby Lobby, and it is $4.49. Oh, you guys, when I linked the cups, I don't have one near me. Hold on. When I linked these on the last video, see where it says $4.99? I believe it either says $5.49 or it says $5.99. These went up, which made me sad. Because if Hobby Lobby goes up, where are we going? Where are we going shopping? Oh, made me sad. Okay, so this is the back. This is the front with the 2 pockets. But we put the design on the back. I put the design on the back because it's too big. And if anybody used the 2 pockets, the design would rip. So, do I have this? Yeah. So this is for Jameson. This is for the oldest. And gosh darn it, if I only had his cup design. Well, I still need to do the candy. Okay, and then we're going to preheat. Maybe his dad will come one more time. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, we're going out to dinner with him tonight. To a nice Italian restaurant. Oh, yum. Okay. You know, Italians don't usually like Italian restaurants because no one cooks like their nonna or their mother. But this Italian restaurant's really good. I tell you the name, but I don't remember. I'd mess it all up. Okay, so we're going to put Spooky Vibes. I thought this was a good design for an older child. And then we're going to put Trick or Treat. I didn't want to put Give Me Candy. I could do that with my nephew. But I don't want them to think that I'm weird. Okay, we're going to do that. So we're taking the mini. It's on 2. Did I move my little... Oh, yeah, I must have moved it. Okay, let me grab the heat pad. And go over the design. This design I got on Temu. Okay, so I checked. Okay, so your guys, the email that you guys use, I'll check when somebody tells me that they left me an email. That's when I check. But my normal email, my personal email, my business email, I check every day. My personal email, it could be a month. I'll never check. But I did because I'm trying to get my room ready for my new machine. And let me see if I can say it out loud. It's a Eufy Make One EV1 Eufy Make One printer. EUFY Eufy Make. Anyway, I found out that instead of it being July, August, it's now August, September. So hopefully it comes in time for me to do some Christmas stuff. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. But if not, I'm just going to continue with my scheduled crafts. Okay, we're going to put this aside to let it cool and weed this out. Move this out of the way. Get a tool. Get some more light. I think I finished Brandon's. I'll show you guys. Now I just need to do his shirts, which I just gotta go get the shirts because I bought all the designs off Etsy, so I just have to print them. And I have to get shirts for Mason, Shannon's brother. I'm just making him shirts. No bag. I'm pretty sure he just passes out candy at the door. I am excited about getting to make something for Emma. I got to spend time with her this morning on FaceTime. Okay. So I'll weed this out. This vinyl, I think, is Cricut. Honestly, I don't know. It could, it's probably Caesar. Okay. Trick or treat. We're going to put that on the front of Jameson's bag. And then just need his cup design to be delivered. Run to Target and get some candy, which I'm thinking is coming out real quick because school started. Trick or treat, and then Jameson. Did some work upstairs, got the room, the fire rooms to the point where I like them. Now I just have to put up back the wall art and some shelves, which I'm hoping to get done this week. And then those two rooms are done. My brother from California is going to be visiting me in October. We are going to the Cowboy Bronco game. So that'll be fun. Okay, let's grab his bag. Get everything? Yeah, let's grab his bag. Take a look at the design. Ooh. It's nice and cool. Very nice. Spooky vibes. That's good for an older child, right? I mean, he could pass out candy at the door too. I don't know. Or they could not do Halloween. I don't know. I don't know. That's from the McKenzie Child. Okay. So is that straight? Take a look. Yeah, that's good. Go over it with the mini. Okay, then put his name back here. I'm just gonna put it right here. The older kids, I don't think they want their name and boys, they don't want their name splattered everywhere. So just put it right here. Okay, let that cool down and start this sweatshirt for moi. We will grab a different lint roller. That one, I did the black bag. It needs to be clean, so we'll grab a different one. Okay, so this, I found this design on Temu and I loved it. And I said, that's for me. That is for me. Let me heat press. So for this, it's a drinking sweat at UV DTF, no, just DTF design. And I'm not a drinker. Never have been. I got drunk in Texas. That was fun. But I don't drink. Like, I don't ever have a glass of wine at dinner. I don't And if I go out to dinner, like I'll go out to dinner tonight, I won't have anything to drink. I'm just not a drinker. So, but I still love this design. And it's not that I won't have a cocktail or adult beverage. It's just that I'm not one known to have one. Look what it says. Salem Witch Cocktail Club, pick your poison. Let's get this bottom off. I think this design is so cute. I'm going to do it right about there. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it should be right there in the middle. Yeah. See, now I think I could name one drink on here. Well, that's a margarita. We're going to say that's a strawberry margarita. But this, I think, is a mojito, and I cannot tell you what that is. Look at me getting all fancy. I only know mojito because my husband likes them. Okay, so we're on the mini on 2. We're going to just make sure we're going over all of it. Yeah, it's going to be a fun sweatshirt. So when I was in chemo, I would go every week for 12 weeks, but it got extended to 14 because I got COVID during chemo. So I started in, it's a good, I think maybe March, maybe April. Oh, probably April. End of March. So I would go in once a week for chemo and once every 3 weeks for Herceptin. So I would always dress the holiday when I went in. It's not like I have a job or, and so I have a few Halloween sweatshirts. I'm loving this one. I think I'm going to wear this one when I go in October to my appointment. That's my next appointment, October. Got to get the candy done. Next time I go to Target, I'll see if they have the candy. Okay, I think that's good. I'm going to set this aside, and we're going to look at the bag and then start another project. Okay, take off this. Nice. There's his name. His dad is such a sweet guy. Take off the trick or treat. Go over it with parchment. Okay, and we have Jameson's bag. Trick or treat, spooky vibes, and Jameson. If he goes out, he has a bag. Did I ever have a bag? No. Not that was made for me, and not that had my name on it. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, let me clean up a little bit, and we're going to do this cup. You're probably saying, but wait, I thought you finished all your cups. I did. I think I did. We haven't had that discussion. Okay, that can be done later. So this is going to be a Christmas one. And this one is a design you guys will be able to find at Hobby Lobby. It says Christmas Paper Crafts. It's $5.99. It has 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 6 little designs on it. We're going to use 2 of them. We're going to use, does it have the, I can never tell if it's gonna, yeah, it is, okay. We're going to use Joy to the World and the Gingerbread House. We'll save these. So $5.99 at Hobby Lobby. They don't ever go on sale. I mean, they might go clearance, but I doubt they'll ever make it to clearance. Okay. So I'm going to get my cup holder. I'm going to assume they're right-handed. Doesn't matter because there's 2 designs. And I'm going to clean this with rubbing alcohol. And get that all done. Yeah. And that's to get any dirt or grime off and to give your design a clean surface to lay down on. Okay, so we'll take this. Okay, I don't want to touch any of the design. I do want to go this way. Okay, and I'm going to put that on this side. Right there. Cute. Rubbing it with my towel, my rubbing alcohol towel with some pressure. And then I'm going to grab glasses. I just want to make sure the sign, I just saw a sign, the wrap design fully stays on. And if it comes up, the best chance to fix it is if you catch it right away. So take your time. This one's doing really nice. Love it. It's not that hard to pull off. And yeah, it's doing really good. Okay. And remember, if you make these, don't give them away right away. You still want to let them adhere like you do vinyl. Wow, that is nice. Okay, and so on the opposite side, we're going to do, what is this? Oh, the bag that it came in. Okay, let me get rid of that. That's trash. Gonna do the gingerbread house. The gingerbread house might go good with we'll just stay with this one. What is this little dot here? Oh, okay. So we're going to put this right about here. Rubbing it down lightly and then using my rubbing alcohol towel, putting pressure on it to get it to adhere, and then taking off the transfer tape. This one doesn't want to come off. It's funny how some of them are, you know, from the same company, packaged in the same package. Okay, look at that. Very cute. So we have that side, and we have one of their Christmas cups done. Okay, we're gonna set that aside. We are going to do this cute bag. Wait till you see. Everything fell out. So this is from Hobby Lobby, and it's, I don't know, 3 something. Let me see if I have one. Hold on. Could be 4. This one? Yeah. Oh, $2.49. Hopefully they didn't go up. $2.49. So it's a sublimation blank. And see, this is a way better size for like coral for the smaller kids. This is smaller than the black one. Does not have any pockets. I love it. So we are going to make this for Emma. So excited I got to find out what she's going to be for Halloween. And she is going out, I asked. She's going out. Okay, so we'll do that and we'll get it pre-pressed. Now Emma's going to be Tinkerbell. Oh my gosh, I wish I was there to see it. I'm sure they'll send me photos. Emma's going to be Tinkerbell. And I just happen to have purchased this, and it's in my stash. Let me just open it. And I think it's perfect for Halloween. Let me cut this little thing off so I don't accidentally iron that on. Ready? So cute. What do you guys think? I love it. Okay, so we're going to put this on here. I'm going to take off these glasses. Okay, so we're going to put this on here. I got this from Temu. And I was thinking about coral when I got it, but then I made coral. What did I made her the Minnie Mouse bag. And then her shirts, instead of I was going to do a shirt, and then I thought, well, no, I'm going to do the bougie one. So instead of doing her, so I just saved these, is what I'm trying to say. So these are just in my stash. I have another one, but I think the other one's darker, like maybe for an older child. But I love this one. Okay, so we're just going to go over it a little bit more. I'm on to, so does your Easy Press ever do that? Go to red? Like it's green onto and then it changes to red onto? I find that strange. I didn't change the temperature. Does that mean it's going out and I need to buy a new one? Let me know. If your guys I just started seeing it. I think I mentioned it on another video. Okay, so I'm going to put that down, and I'm going to, I chose Tech Wrap glitter vinyl, and I'm going to do hers a little bit different. Hers is going to be, let's see, let me cut this out. This is her name. This will go on the back. This green is so bright. I think it's perfect for Halloween. Got that all weeded, and it says Halloween 2025. We're going to take this off. Very good. Let me just run it over. I see already an area that did not adhere all the way. Let me see, it went back to green. Okay. Let's see if it goes to orange again. Okay, so we're just going to go over this and get all this put away. Okay, that is so vibrant, don't you think? Grab these things, put them aside. So I was thinking for hers, because there wasn't much room on the top or the bottom, to put Halloween. And then on this side, look how cute that is. And then 2025 over here. And if they take a picture of her holding her bag, I think that'll be precious. Don't you guys? Let me take off my glasses. Oh, I love it. I love it. I should go into a bag making business. So I'm just going to go over it with the mini on 2. It's still green. I don't want to touch any of this design. Oh, I'm so glad I got to find out what she is doing on Halloween. It just makes me so happy. This bag makes me happy. I think this bag is one of the cutest ones. Only because she's so adorable. Okay, we'll leave that. And then we'll go to the back and we'll put Emma. Ooh, needs to be lint rolled. Let me do that. Okay. We'll pre-press it. And we're going to put Emma in this fancy green glitter. I love it. There's a little bit of doodads around. Let me cut that off just in case. And then, what is that? Is that on this side? Let me just wipe that out. Get that out. Okay. I'll put Emma right here. She was so funny on FaceTime. She was running around with her brother's camera or phone, and she would not let him have it. And she's just screaming the whole time. So I'm watching her in motion run around the house. That's my dog, Jupiter. When you hear those noises, that's my dog. She's just running around the house with the phone, and I'm watching her laughing. Okay, that seems like enough. Let's go over here. Tell me that you guys don't think this is the cutest one so far. That is adorable. Yay. Yay for Auntie Mary. Oh, don't do that. You just, what are you thinking? You just press this on. Let it cool, girl. Okay, we're gonna let that cool. And I have one more quick craft and we are done. Did we look at my sweatshirts? Cocktail Club. Planning on wearing this to my next oncology visit. Oh, lifted here. I didn't go to Salem, but I went to Boston. We have family there. So my grandmother was actually born in America. Born in the USA. And on my ancestry, it says I'm a pilgrim. It doesn't say I'm a pilgrim, but it says I have the, I don't know. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to tell you on the next video. But I thought that was funny because I didn't know it could say that. Early settlers or something it says. But I didn't go to Salem. I think I'd like to go. I don't have any plans this year, but I'm definitely going to make it on my list to go next year. Oh, I love it. I think it turned out wonderful. Okay, one more quick craft. And we'll be done. Let's get a few more of these. I was going to take them out of the bag. And I forgot. I don't know where that one is. Okay. So these are the keychains that I got off Temu. And the design I got off Temu as well. And I'm making these to go in the little gift bags for the customers. I also want to make bookmarks. Last year they got a pen and I don't know what else, but they got a cup, a pen, something else, candy, gift card, which I'm going to ask the Starbucks that I frequent. You know, when they know you by name, I think you can get a favor here and you know, here and there. So I'm going to ask them as soon as they get their Halloween gift cards if I can start buying them. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yesterday, not yesterday. I always say yesterday, but it's the last video. I told you we were doing 5. We did 5, and then I said 6. Always cracks me up when I edit my videos and I see all the things that I say wrong. Okay. Removing that from the back, trying not to touch it, and just put it on in the center as much as I can. This one says wicked and cute. This one says witch please. There we go. All right, this is a quick and easy craft. I enjoy these so much. This one says, let's fly, witches. So I finished watching the 4 episodes of Wednesday. Yeah, it's very good. I think they did a good job. The next 4 come out September 3rd. This one says, magical vibes. Okay. Let's do some magical vibes. It'd be great teacher gifts, co-worker gifts, friend gifts, neighbor gifts. Okay, and this one, last one, says, therapy is magical. Oh, I really like these. So cute. Okay, let's start taking them off, making sure I don't lose any little creatures or any part of the design or any of the words. Okay. And this one, let's fly, witches. So I list everything in my description. If you want to buy any of these products, there should be a link, unless it's sold out, and then I still try to do a link, but I don't know if it ever works. This says, witch please. Witch please. Okay. Nice. And then one more. Wicked and cute. Oh, that one turned out really cute too. Okay, so that's them. What? They want to all cling to the magnet. There they are, all 5. Okay, that's it. That's all the crafts. So let's take a look at everything. We're going to look at that McKenzie Childs, see how it turned out. Look at all the crafts for today. So we have these 5. We have the McKenzie Child pumpkin. This was 40% off, $6.99, and the napkins I will list below. Isn't that cute? Fix the little string, have it hanging down, bows around, and that'll go in the living room or dining room. I love it. I love it. Okay, so we have that. We have the Christmas cup, joy to the world. I love it. Okay, whoops. We have the very simple, this was from Dollar Tree, $1.25. This was from Temu. We put these on the bags on the last video, if you remember. And I said I wanted to put one on a wood block. This is going to go on my tier tray. I love it. And then we have my new sweatshirt. Gotta love that. And we have Emma's bag, which I am loving. I'm going to go over this with parchment paper with her name on the back. Oh my gosh. I can't wait for her to get that. And we didn't we do Jameson's bag? I see Brandon. I did finish Brandon's bag, but I just added his name to it. Oh, and then I see Jacker. But I know we did Jameson. Oh, it's over here. So I just added Brandon his name. He didn't have his name. And then that was the one we did in the previous video. But here's Jameson's bag. We did this today. Spooky vibes. I'm going to go over that with parchment paper. It says trick or treat. And then Jameson. Well, everyone, that's it for today's video. We got a lot done today. Once again, I want to thank you guys all for joining, for clicking on this video, for watching, for subscribing, for being a part of this channel and my journey. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you very much for the comments. I'm really getting to know some of you very well, and I'm loving that. So thank you for that. I will see you on the next video. Happy crafting, and thanks again, you guys, so very much. Take care. Bye.